field, Roxy. Never more so than sitting next to you here today on Championship Day, PK 85. Let it fly! Yeah!
Jahvon Quinerly, three.
The big-time player here. Yeah. That's the kind of guy I like to play with. Skill, speed, quickness, willingness to move without the ball.
Like Damian Lillard across the street.
Oh, Damian, yeah.
Mark Sears, his third last 30 seasons as R.J. Davis ties the game. The last time they met was in 2019 in the Bahamas, a Carolina victory, and Armando Bacot, as a freshman, had a double-double as Jahvon Quinerly.
Who was that? Iowa State, right? But Iowa State, they got the short end of a lot of whistles early on in that game.
With not much
I was
depth
shocked.
for North Carolina, Bill. This is a team that gets 86% of their minutes here in the young season from the starters. And playing their third game in 4 days, how challenging is it?
It's challenging, but North Carolina, they know what they're doing.
Quinerly, how about the role in the absence of Noah Clowney for Alabama? And a three off the mark from Mark Sears.
Nick Pringle doing a good job.
Three for Jahvon.
Guys taking over here for North Carolina. What about the individual defense? Guard somebody if you're Alabama. And North Carolina's been able to do this. Beautiful.
Answer.
Yeah, they've come a long way for this. It's nice to see Phil Knight and Roy Williams sharing some special time early in the tournament. Great friends.
To the basket. And a wild shot goes.
With the legendary program that they have, they're always going to be in the game defensively. The offensive guys have got to finish. Whether it's Michael Jordan, James Worthy, beautiful.
So both Nance and Miller with 4 and a 3.
Great pass.
Strip from Pete Nance. Jahvon Quinerly for Alabama. And a quick dart to the basket from Quinerly.
Yes.
It's the weak side. Puff Johnson for Carolina.
Puff with a wisp of smoke slithers in. The smoke coming out of one of Jeb Burton's teepees over in Bend, Oregon. Right up through the top.
I'm afraid to ask you about your teepee right now. Here's Jahvon Quinerly. Noah Gurley. 3 more time. The women's PK Invitational Final. And then late tonight, you and I will have Iowa State's and UConn in the PK Invitational Men's Championship. With another over by the Tar Heels.
And Bediako continues to hold his ground. Great defense by Leaky Black. It's the guy they just carried off, right?
Yes, he's back in there after rolling that ankle. Jahvon Quinerly in Alabama takes their Garcia saying, "We will get by.
We will survive. We are alive." Foul trouble. Give us a recap on foul. I know Bacot's got 4.
Bacot's got 4. Pete Nance is on the bench for North Carolina with 4.
He hasn't been out there in seemingly forever.
Brandon Miller and Amari Burnett, 4
Great
each for
pass.
Alabama. Is down the lane. Charles Betty.
A completely different style, type of package. Great defense. Bediako again.
Loose ball. Puff Johnson diving. Ripped away by Mark Sears.
Bediako going to the ground. You might want to wear knee pads. That's a long way down with a very hard floor.
You would know.
Been there, done that.
10 to shoot.
They don't come to help and release pressure to help Quinerly.
Flips it up, and a couple of years ago was the SEC tournament player. MVP of the tournament.
To come back from. Perfect.
Tie game for Alabama. 10-second differential. 1 point, Tar Heels leads.
Over the top, Bediako.
And the drop in.